Well, it's unfortunate that we do need to talk about it. Coronavirus is wreaking havoc with Ontario and Canada and the world. What are you seeing happening to tourism in Ontario to date, and will there be any relief for those companies that invest so heavily in tourism in Ontario that are affected by COVID-19?
At the outset, I just want to point out this is a public health issue, and it is also well known that in Ontario we remain relatively at low risk. And so we have not seen dramatic drops as a result of that. Having said that, Beth and I will be on a call later today. We're setting up weekly calls with the tourism industry, as well as making sure that those involved in sport culture are included, just so we can, remain informed. But we've had tremendous success in the province in terms of public health, and I give a lot of credit to our healthcare system, our public healthcare system, in making sure that when the first case was known, they reacted and responded incredibly decisively. And through that vein, when the first case became known, I had my bureaucrats start to monitor it. So I can just tell you a few of the things that we've started to do. We're redirecting the money that we were spending in China and South Korea, and we're going to put those in other markets, mostly domestically, but also some other safe jurisdictions, particularly in the United States. We've convened a few calls so that I can understand from our regional tourism operators what kind of impacts they're having. I want to make sure as we develop sport hosting across the province, which is a good economic generator for us, that those chairs and organizing committees are reflected. And so we're going to continue to have those conversations. And I'm going to be working with the federal minister who I spoke with last week, and we'll convene a weekly call just to monitor the situation. That said, I believe it's too early to say what impact we have. I've gone to I think we have 18 agencies and attractions, and we've had no to minimal drop in any of those attractions. And those attractions that fall within this ministry are the Royal Ontario Museum, the AGO, Science Centre North, Niagara Parks Commission, St. Lawrence Parks Commission, the McMichael Gallery, and the two largest convention centres in the province, which is Metro Toronto Convention Centre and Shaw Centre. So none of them have indicated that they have seen a drop, which I think is really good news. And so I'm just going to continue to tell Ontarians to travel the province. I'm going to continue to do that, and I'm going to encourage people from around the world who are able to travel and find it safe to do so, that Ontario remains open for business and open for visitors.